to Let It Go Tarot. Thank you for tuning in. This is love reading for Libra for October 2021. Let's start with Oracle cards to have an insight. The spirit guides give me one card for Libra. But mostly this time I is meant to find you when you really truly need it and take only things which you feel like you resonate with. Rest leave for others. And please like this video if it will resonate. Thank you. Let's see. One card. Okay. We have manifestation. You are the magician. Happy, happy days. It's like the spirit guides are reminding you who you are, who you truly are, and they're asking you to tap to that energy because it's time. Like you have all resources which you need and you can manifest whatever you want in your life. Just believing, trusting, imagining it and feeling like you already have it will do the magic, will do the trick, will do the whatever you do. Trusting law of attraction and sending to the universe what you want. And we have personal clash, personalities clash. You still dealing, or you used to deal with people who not necessarily understood you. And this is nothing unusual, that the people who are able to do something like that, manifestation, they have a huge skills in manifesting whatever they want in their life, that they are not understood by others, or they are clashing with the people who are not necessarily having those skills, because either you cannot understand that those people are not using skills, they might not have them, or they don't understand, or jealousy is talking, we are talking about jealousy, that they're jealous about your abilities. Okay, what's more? Fairy tale love, I love it. Fairy tale love, it's coming. This is what you may be manifesting, and you are trying to remember how the last time it looked like that there was a problem with personal clashes, and you're not wanting to manifest it anymore. Don't focus on it, because when you're thinking about this, the law of attraction unfortunately works this way, that you will have this experience again. If you don't release your rage, your disappointment, your grudge from it, then constantly thinking about this, talking about this, you are manifesting this back in the face, not necessarily the same person, but somebody who is emanating that energy for you to learn the lesson. But you are heading this towards this, which is gorgeous, isn't it? And I love it. Confusion, emotions, unclear. It's like I feel strongly like you don't know maybe how to manifest, you don't know if you want it or what exactly you want. This is confusing you, or you're dealing with somebody at the moment who you thought you will be able to do that, the fairy tale love, but there is plenty of confusions and you don't know if this is exactly what you wanted or this is again personal clash. Okay, where are you currently? Plenty of cards, but too many. I have a lovers, yes, a new beginning in love with somebody wounded, either you or the person you're dealing with. And dealing with somebody who didn't yet overcome the past relationship is like asking for troubles, because they bringing their baggage from the past relationship, and definitely there is nothing you can build upon this baggage with the person, because they probably will be only draining your energy. We have 6 of Wands and the Strength, Leo energy. You might be dealing with a Leo or somebody who has this in their chart and trying to be victorious, trying to be recognized. You're trying to put their face. For some of you, you might be single and you are trying to put the face. You're trying to have a courage to stand still, to stand up and be visible by the public, by the people, by your friends, family, that there is nothing which makes you weak. You try to be seen as a strong person, as a person who doesn't need anybody, who is self-sufficient and not emotionally drained, or not or you're doing something which is difficult to be victorious, to win, to have a success. You're putting extra effort to make something work for yourself. This is victory for yourself, yes? But it is, if this is the case, then this it's difficult for you. It demands from you something more, something you didn't practice before, which is great. Could you imagine? This is unbelievable energy. It's difficult. It pisses you off, but it makes this your skills of manifestation to flex, to expand. Because if we are not challenged by the universe, yes, maybe you are a very skilled person, maybe you are a very gifted person, and without you being forced to get out from your comfort zone, you never would stretch it, you never would expand it. What for? And it looks like there is a quest which you decided to go on because you still want something, and maybe it's that fairy tale you are on the quest to find. Even you're confused, even you don't know how, you still want to find somebody in who you will love truly, or somebody who will love you truly. Even you have those kind of experiences with personal clashes, which is unbelievable energy, and I love it because we shouldn't ever lose hope. Hope helps anybody. Even when I have now a picture in my head, the Hitler death camps. Even those people there, they knew they will face the death, a horrible death, but they stayed still, and because they had hope. It's not like I'm saying you are dying, but I had that picture, that vision. Okay, which means hope gives us what we need to reach unbelievable places, reach unbelievable things, find true love. Exactly this. And when you eventually get it, because you will get it, whatever you are after, then you will cherish it more, because it will be more expensive for you. So what is in your thoughts? Too many. In your thoughts, 9 of Swords, anxiety. You are anxious if it will work. You are anxious if you know what to do. You are anxious if the other side, if this is about person, will respond at all. I will always say, if you don't try, nothing will happen. If you try and you will be rejected, at least you will know that you have to find different place or different person, and without knowing it, you stuck. What for? Go and ask. There is nothing wrong with rejection. Rejection is God's protection. Look, the Hermit, and you are silencing something because of that. You are going within, trying to search the reasons, ways maybe to approach, but this is horrible energy. It's like you're putting yourself into the depression. Completely unnecessary. Go ask, you will know, but definitely you will avoid this energy because you're scared of rejection. Maybe this is your lesson. Maybe you cannot manifest in your life more because you're scared of rejection. The rejection is connected with the seeking of validation from others. It's pointless to giving other people, strangers, other people, that huge power that they are. Look at that. Whatever you're scared of doing, whatever you have to stretch yourself to do, that person or that situation has power over you. Because you're anxious because of that. It's like I would say, go, be bold. Don't think about this. Do whatever you think. Of course, as long as you don't harm anybody and as long as you don't lose something here. But it's like, if this is only about your pride and ego, it would be nice to force our ego and pride to exercise a little bit. It will be more flexy now. Yeah, I'm bold. And I talk, and I when I need to know the answer, I go and I ask, and I don't care that there will be people laughing or something like that, or somebody will be rejecting me. At least I know. Sting! Next one! Really, I don't care about stuff like that. Jesus, I'm too old for that. You know what I mean. Okay, if you're dealing with anybody, where they are searching something or they're spying on you, Page of Swords. They're trying to find some answers to the questions as well. Maybe they checking, they waiting for you, they checking each time if you're coming now or later. There's somebody who wants to know more or is looking at another person and trying to find information. Because they are wounded warrior, 9 of Wands. This might be as well air sign. But they wounded warrior. They are trying to find out why something took place. Or how wounded you are. And if you're gonna to recover, if you're gonna to fight for it. In their thoughts, Page of Cups, they maybe want to apologize. They're thinking that you meant to apologize. But I have 2 pages on that side, which means that person might be a little bit immature or kids might be involved. They're thinking maybe about the kids which you have together. But it's my card more about apology. Or they thinking that instead of them waiting for you because you're so wounded, they might come with some offer. With some little gesture of love. Maybe they want to, they're thinking if they shouldn't make a first step here. Would you be happy? Would you go forward? Or you would demand that person do another step and another step and do the whole job? Because it's all, maybe not all, maybe this all is not about you not knowing if there is a chance, but you not wanting to do the job. Oh, come on. Go after it. 4 of Swords, but they're thinking about not doing it. Basically, they don't want to do the first step. They don't want to apologize. They don't want to wait for it. Or they are thinking that you are giving up on all of it. What's the Spirit Guide's advice for you? What's the Spirit Guide's advice for you? 7 of Swords. Cheating, stealing, stealing, running away, doing something tricky. What about that? Talking about this, the Spirit Guide is asking you to discuss with the other person what has really truly has happened and revealing if you have anything on your shoulders, anything which you did, what you did, and it wasn't necessarily honest. The Spirit Guide is asking you to talk about this. To talk about this and reveal it. Tell them. Or if they have done something which you not necessarily liked, to bring it up and talk about it. Because it might be that you, if this is them, has done something wrong. Because it looks like that person is waiting for your apology. Or if it's them thinking about apologizing, they're giving up on it. They don't want to, because they might think that whatever they have done, if it's them, it was not, your reaction was too big for that. It's like you overreacted, and they don't want to apologize for something which you silenced them for, because they think that it was too small and there is something wrong with you. Or the Spirit Guides are asking you, because you might find out it and you will be like a little bit, okay, no, I didn't mean it, and everything might smooth out. But there is definitely need a communication, a hard conversation, eye to eye to happen. Okay? What will happen if you follow the advice? What will happen if you follow the advice, Libra? 7 of Cups. Okay, what with that? 5 of Wands. 7 of Cups and 5 of Wands. What? This argument and illusions, or argument about options. Okay, it's not advice what to do, it's an advice, it's a warning, it's an advice what to not do. Don't bring, when you have eventually the opportunity to talk with that person, don't bring up or don't ask that person to apologize for something. Don't bring up those difficult subjects, at least not at the beginning. Because if you do so, then you will trigger some kind of arguments about somebody having options or causing illusions. There will be much more, you will bring more devastation to already shaky situation if you bring those difficult subjects, difficult situations, you will try to force somebody to explain themselves, then that person will fight and it will be the end. Okay, let's see what's happening, what happened between two of you. If you love somebody, if you want somebody, yes, there has to be explanation. But you know, it's like I would say, first, before shooting somebody for committing a crime, make sure that there was a crime, that it wasn't an illusion, and because somebody will be defending themselves because claiming that it was an illusion. Before shooting somebody for something, make sure that it was true. Make sure that you understood this correctly. Make sure that there was intention like that, because you might completely misunderstood the whole situation. Yes, unfortunately, human beings are very, very known of this, of misunderstanding others completely. It's like I face so many people stop talking to each other because of stupid, small misunderstanding, and even over something very, very small. Because people prefer, unfortunately, human beings loves being triggered, and they prefer arguing over conversating. I don't know, it's like, because I believe strongly that arguing brings more emotions, and we craving for emotions because we feel like we alive, more lively, and we don't care what kind of emotions. It has to be strong. Yeah? Okay, what has happened between two of you? Toxic love will sting you. Somebody definitely thought that there is a toxicity involved, and somebody else got bored and lost interest. Okay, what do you think about that person? What do you think about that person, Libra? Okay, let's take it. Many. Rock on solo dolo, that person wants to be by themselves, that they've been false persona, that they sold you something which you don't believe anymore in at all, and holding on to past karma, past grudges, that they have some kind of past grudges that they don't want to release. They have the baggage which you don't want to wear with them, yes? Maybe towards you or somebody from the past, and they cannot overcome it. And what they think about you, that you businessman, provider, and stability. They hold you in the high guard. But they don't want to apologize for something which they think they didn't do, and you just misunderstood them, and you don't want to clear it up because you're not mature enough. But maybe they really fucked up. I don't know. But the card's saying, go and ask. Go and ask. There's nothing wrong with asking and making sure that you're right, because you might not be. I hope so. I hope so, because there is a chance that it might be very lovable relationship. I hope it will help somebody. Thank you for watching.